Hey Sag, what's going on? Lady T here, just trying to give you guys some love, light, and positivity. If those of you who have been like around for the last 15 minutes, I've been trying to go live for you guys and it's been freezing up and pausing on me. But we're going to get this message out because whatever it is, it needs to get out and there's some type of blockage that's going on. I don't know if someone's blocking you guys or you're feeling blocked or what it is, but it's something, definitely some interference that's going on. Because I've done other readings tonight and they were fine. So we're going to figure out what this is. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. The intention sprays are in the description box below. Beautiful friends and sisters of mine. Waist beads with crystals on it. That information is below. All that good stuff. If you like a personal reading, that information is down below as well. So I'm just going to get into it because it's been a lot of outside interference that's been trying to block this message. The Nine of Wands initially came out in your pre-shuffle and pre-meditation. I am over here trying to get this sage still burning because it's been very weird trying to get your reading out, you guys. So I don't know what's going on. If it's you being blocked and somebody's blocking you, or it's just some interference somewhere that's going on, or because it was really hard to tap into your energy. And then the Nine of Wands came out. And when the Nine of Wands came out, I was like, it's some type of defensive energy, boundaries. But I feel like because I went through all of this just to get this reading out, the Spirit is telling you to keep persevering, keep pushing forward, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to work out. But you got to let your guard down a little bit. But if it's an outside interference, you need to cleanse your energy. You need to cleanse your space. You might need to do a spiritual bath. You might need to burn some sage, Palo Santo, something. Get you some black crystals, black tourmaline, black onyx, some malachite, just to help defend this energy because it was very thick trying to even get to this point to even speak to you guys to get this reading out, which was very strange. Okay, so we're just going to get straight into it. Okay, so we're going to start with an element oracle. We're going to move into tarot, and then I'll pull you 3 oracles at the end just to hang on, just to wrap it up, and then an affirmation, okay? So let's see what Spirit has to say, y'all. How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling blocked? Do you feel like somebody's trying to block your blessings? Something is some type of blockage in some shape, form, fashion is definitely around. So as your element oracle, we have water energy, which is about emotions and it's play. So I feel like it's okay. It's making sense. I feel like for some of you, you need to lighten up a little bit. Let your guard down a little bit, especially if you're attached to someone or you're wanting to be attached to someone. You have to let your guard down. That Amarion song coming in. I got an ice box where my heart used to be. You got to melt that ice off your heart if you want to receive if you want to receive love the way you want to receive it. There's something that's making you very protective over your heart. And that's why Spirit was like, play. You guys need to melt that ice into water. You need to start to feel emotions again, because I feel like a lot of you have put a wall up and built a wall, excuse me, around your heart and your emotions, okay? And love in general. Excuse me. Some of you need to speak up and speak your truth, how you're feeling about a situation. People, don't know what it is that you're feeling if you don't tell them. A lot of you need to focus on your throat chakra. Get you some blue crystals. Lapis lazuli is my favorite blue. The blue I got as a agate crystal. Your energy is getting a little bit heavy, but it's okay. We're going to get through. We're going to get this message out because live is working for me now. And that was just a whole crazy ordeal. And you do not I just feel like saying don't give up, because it literally took me 10 times to do this. And it was just ridiculous. So, okay, out first is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so yeah. All right, you guys, hold on. Let me get all the cards out and then I'll start talking. But I definitely want you to, lighten up just a little bit. Melt that ice around your heart. Emperor's out. It could be Aries energy around you. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy around you, Sag. We got your energy here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. It's a lot of people here. Oh, Leo out again with the Strength card. We got the King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Emperor. Okay, I see what's going on. Knight of Wands. Woo, and the Knight of Swords. Lord, no wonder. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of energy. It's intense. So we have double Leo, double fire signs. Well, double Leo, double Aries, double Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. So this air energy is in here deep. Okay. You need to lighten up. You need to melt that ice box around your heart so you can receive love. Up first, we have the Nine of Wands. Somebody has been having restless, sleepless nights, hurting, low vibratory energy, slightly depressed, just sad, not understanding something that's going on. This is definitely a love relationship or a want to be love relationship. Somebody wants love, but does not know how to go. Ooh, my heart chakra is high. It was like sharp pains, you guys. And it's affecting you emotionally. And Spirit is trying to communicate with you in regards to your heart space. Melt that ice box. Be ready and be open to receive love for you singles. The ones of you who are attached, you got to speak up. You got to speak your truth. And even if you spoke it once, you got to speak it again. I'm really picking up you are this Emperor energy, even though the King of Wands is out here as well. I'm going to be doing some clarifying in this because it's a lot of people. So excuse me, I got to adjust and get my life together. But this energy is, you really see, you see yourself as this boss individual. You have your stuff together. You're on top of your game. You smell good. You look good. You take care of yourself. You feel good. And I feel like you get around the energy that kind of chops you down. And it's this Queen of Swords energy. Aquarius, they could have placements with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy, right? But look how she's looking. You know, I read energies. It could be a male or a female. But she's looking like her back is to you. She doesn't really, I feel like you are telling someone, like, you don't really see me. Do you see what you got? Do you see what I am? Do you see who I am? I feel like a lot of you are speaking like that. And the other energy is their backs to you and they're like, whatever, but I'm gonna still tell you about yourself. And their words are very sharp and not very nice. And I feel like all you want to do is be loved. Or it could be someone who you want to communicate with and their backs to you. And it's really hurting you on a soul level. Like, dang, all I want to do is talk to you. All I want to do is be around you. And all that good stuff. I just want to love you. I want to have sex. It's just like, you want that warmth and you're not receiving the warmth. And it's really messing with you. I got the Knight of Swords as your overall energy. I am skipping all over the place with you guys because just follow me because it's just a lot, especially what it took to get this reading out. It was crazy. I gotta say Indian stuff. I had Indian. There we go. A lot of you could be uncomfortable in your space, whether you're home and uncomfortable or work or somewhere just uncomfortable, because I'm noticing that I'm getting very fidgety and I'm not a fidgety person. So it's like a level of comfort that I'm trying to obtain and just sitting here and I can't. So that's a discomfort that's going on. A lot of you, I feel like a lot of you are sleeping next to people who you feel like you don't know anymore. And it's really tearing you up on the inside. But at the same time, the other person is like, whatever, I'm cool. And you like, no, I need warmth and it's cold in here. I need to feel that connection. I need to feel that heat. I want that passion. I know it's been a few readings ago where it was like, it was a disconnect in the sexual chemistry in the relationship. But we definitely have a pair here. It's just two different pairs. The Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. It's like, look at their backs are to each other. This is how they came out. They didn't come out like this, looking at each other, speaking their truths. They came out with their backs turned. So these are two people who are not on the same accord, who are not, communicating as well as they used to. And you're trying to figure out how to get through this. You have the Strength card here, Leo energy. And Spirit is saying you're strong enough to get through this. You will get through this. You need to have a little bit of more compassion when it comes to this person. I feel like there's something that happened that caused this disconnect. And I want to clarify this Knight of Swords, your overall energy, because the Knight of Swords is fast moving energy. And it's something that came in that kind of happened and it threw you off and you had to address it. And I got the King of Swords. It's that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody's words are like freaking daggers. And it always leaves you very hurt. Or the person is they're either shooting daggers with their words. Oh my gosh, my heart. I feel y'all. I'm sorry y'all going through this. And you got to take this energy. It could be you or the other way around, but I feel it. Somebody is either shooting daggers with their words. I just saw 1111. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Or somebody's completely disconnected and not showing you anything and they're an ice king or an ice queen. You know what I mean? But it's causing you to like just be in this space of like, what the hell? Don't you see me? Like, love me. But this energy is turning around with this Knight of Wands being here. The Knight of Wands is that passion, that fire, that excitement that's coming in. And it's like, even though this is happening very fastly, like I feel like you're the one that's trying to lighten the mood. You're the one that's trying to, get the heat back in the bedroom type energy. And it will happen. I mean, you got the Nine of Cups. That's wishes coming true. So our Spirit is saying, don't give up. I know, especially for you guys that are in or women that are in a, long-term relationship, it hits these plateaus and different highs and different lows, but you're going to come out of this. That fire will be reignited. Spirit is saying, keep being playful. Just because your partner shuts down, that doesn't mean you shut down. Keep trying because it's going to happen. The gears are going to shift and you're going to be back into a very playful state. So lighten the energy. Don't duplicate the energy that they're giving to you. Okay. Because it's a lot of blocking going on and you like, let me take them boxers off. Let me take them panties off. I'm so silly, y'all. Just ignore me. But don't, because y'all need y'all to listen, right? But it's definitely, and for those of you that are single, you got to melt that icebox. You got to watch your words when you have these suitors and people who are pursuing you, trying to communicate with you. You got to melt that ice from around your heart. You cannot find love if you don't open up that heart space. You cannot be afraid of being hurt. You having sleepless nights right now and tossing and turning in bed because you sweating, you hot, you need some loving, but you don't want to just give it to anybody, right? But you doing it by yourself, right? You just there like, oh my God, I need some love. You know what I mean? But you're not doing anything to get you into that heart space to receive it. Those are for my singles, okay? Let's get you some manifestation oracles. You got to melt the icebox around your heart. People in relationships. Keep the energy light. You have the ability to change the energy. Be playful. I know it's hard to date right now because it's COVID. Be creative. Build a date in the house. If you have kids, get a babysitter that you trust and go to another side of the house. I don't know, but you got to spice it up. You got to be playful because this is the energy of it's just like a mundane routine and people